Do you know about Meghan Markle's new brand, As Ever? If not, you are in for a treat. This is the latest venture by the ever-evolving Meghan Markle. She has officially transitioned from the moniker of American Riviera Orchard to As Ever, a name that resonates with a more personal, timeless essence. This isn't just a rebranding, it's a revelation of Meghan's vision, a reflection of her inner self. As Ever is more than a label, it's a philosophy. Its name is a manifestation of something enduring, something that remains true and constant, just like Meghan herself. Meghan has always been a passionate advocate for elegance, wellness, and mindful living, and As Ever encapsulates these values. It's a brand that resonates with her journey, her ethos, and her pursuit of a life well lived. As Ever is not just a brand, it's a reflection of Meghan's passion for elegance, wellness, and mindful living. Now, despite the brand's unique vision, it has faced its share of criticism. The usual naysayers have been quick to voice their opinions, particularly about the brand's name change and its partnership with Netflix. Let's address these criticisms head-on, shall we? First off, the change in name from American Riviera Orchard to As Ever. Critics say this was not a creative decision, but rather a result of a failure to secure the trademark. But let's think about that. Meghan has always been a woman of vision and purpose. Why would she stick with a name that doesn't truly reflect her brand's ethos? As Ever is a name that resonates with what she wants to convey: timelessness, elegance, and mindful living. Isn't it more likely that she wanted a name that truly represented her vision? Then there's the criticism about Netflix being her business partner. Critics are quick to mock this partnership, but let's pause for a moment. Netflix is a global powerhouse, a leader in content creation and distribution. Isn't it smart business to partner with a company like that? Meghan has always been a savvy businesswoman. She's not one to shy away from strategic partnerships that could elevate her brand. And finally, let's address the so-called controversial slogan, "Jam's your jam." It's fun, it's catchy, and it's very Meghan. The critics may try to spin it as something negative, but in reality, it perfectly encapsulates the joy and simplicity at the heart of As Ever. It's clear that these criticisms aren't about the brand. They're about the woman behind the brand. It's about Meghan Markle, a woman who's defying expectations, breaking barriers, and doing what she loves. And isn't that what we should be celebrating? It seems that the criticism is not about the brand itself, but about the woman behind it. And speaking of the woman behind the brand, let's talk about the double standard. We're all well aware of the other lifestyle brands launched by celebrities and even royals, yet it seems that the reception for these ventures is wildly different compared to Meghan's As Ever. Take, for instance, the numerous celebrities who've launched their own wellness and lifestyle brands. They're celebrated for their entrepreneurial spirit and their ability to juggle multiple roles. They're hailed as visionaries, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in their chosen fields. But when Meghan does it, the narrative shifts. Suddenly, it's not about entrepreneurial spirit or vision. It's about audacity, controversy, and the audacious need to criticize. It's as if the media is just waiting for her to stumble, to falter, to fail. And that, my friends, is the double standard. The rules of the game seem to change when it comes to Meghan. Is it because she's a woman, an independent woman at that, or is it because she's carved a niche for herself that's separate from the shadow of the royal family? We've seen this pattern before, haven't we? The criticism isn't about the products or the brand, it's about the woman behind it. A woman who's made it clear that she's not here to play by anyone else's rules but her own. And let's not forget her partner in this venture, Netflix. How many celebrities and royals have partnered with large corporations to launch their brands? Yet, when Meghan does it, it's suddenly a point of contention. It's clear that Meghan is held to a different standard because she's a strong, independent woman building something of her own. She's not just a royal or a celebrity. She's a businesswoman, a visionary, and a force to be reckoned with. So let's give credit where credit is due, shall we? Despite the negativity, Meghan's brand is gaining traction and creating a buzz. As Ever is not just a name, it's a declaration, a promise of consistency and timeless quality. It is a brand that is as persistent and enduring as Meghan herself. The initial reactions to As Ever have been overwhelmingly positive. People are connecting with the brand, not just because of its high-quality products, but because of the authentic narrative that Meghan has woven into its core. Every detail of As Ever, from the product range to the packaging, reflects Meghan's personal touch and commitment to mindful living. And then there's the slogan, "Jam's your jam." It's fun, it's unique, It's memorable. Some critics have tried to mock it, but they're missing the point. This slogan isn't about trying to be cool or trendy. It's about expressing joy, simplicity, and individuality. It's about celebrating the small pleasures in life, like a delicious jam on your morning toast. It's a slogan that captures the essence of as ever, and people are loving it. We also can't ignore the impressive partnership with Netflix. This is a significant achievement that speaks volumes about the potential of as ever. It's a testament to Meghan's business acumen and her ability to secure strategic partnerships. But the most powerful aspect of as ever is undoubtedly the community it's building. Meghan's fans, as well as those who appreciate quality and mindful living, are rallying behind the brand. They're sharing their experiences, their favourite products, and their love for as ever on social media. They're not just consumers, they're brand ambassadors, helping to spread the word and grow the as ever community. The critics can say what they want, but the public is responding positively to as ever. It's clear that Meghan's vision is resonating with people, and as ever is on its way to becoming not just a brand, but a lifestyle, a movement. The power of as ever is undeniable, and it's exciting to see where Meghan will take it next. So, we've talked about as ever, the criticisms and the public's reaction. Now it's your turn. It's time to hear from the most important part of this story, you. As we navigate the noise and the chatter, it's your voices that matter the most. What are your thoughts on as ever? Are you excited about this new venture? Do you find it as refreshing and authentic as many others do? Or perhaps you're still on the fence, waiting to see how things unfold. That's okay too. We're all here to learn, grow, and engage in meaningful conversations. And what about the criticisms? Do you think they're fair, or do you see them as another attempt to undermine Meghan Markle, a woman who is fearlessly carving out her own path? Remember, it's not just about agreeing or disagreeing, it's about understanding the context, the nuances, and the motivations behind these criticisms. If you're excited about as ever, we'd love to hear why. Is it the brand's focus on wellness and mindful living that resonates with you? Or is it the fact that Meghan, a woman who has faced relentless scrutiny, is continuing to pursue her passion, unfazed by the critics? And if you're not sure about as ever, that's all right. We're here to have a conversation. Share your apprehensions, your questions, your insights. After all, that's how we grow, by listening to different perspectives, by challenging our biases, and by being open to change. So let's start the conversation. We're eager to hear your thoughts, your perspectives, your stories. We're excited to learn from you, to engage with you, and to build a community that supports strong, independent women like Meghan Markle. We're excited to read your thoughts on as ever. Please share your opinions in the comments section. And remember, every voice matters when it comes to supporting strong, independent women like Meghan Markle.